Hey guys, today we're going to be ranking all Mario Kart characters based on how well they do in a fight. I think this is all the Mario Kart characters. I don't know if I'm missing any. Anyways, let's start off with good old Mario. I feel like he's a big Italian plumber. So he'd basically do. I don't think he could kill most people because he's pretty short. He could probably. I'd say he's about B tier. I don't think he can do much more than like punch you. But he is pretty athletic for an Italian plumber and probably pretty heavy. So I bet he'd be B tier. Now Luigi, on the other hand, I feel like he'd have a better shot. Not enough to put him above B tier, because he's basically just Mario, but he's slightly taller, and he's seems to be more athletic because he can jump much higher, and he's got a better mustache. So I'd put him in B tier, but like above Mario. Now Peach, she's kind of just a princess, but she's pretty tall, so I bet she'd do like C tier about. So let's put her in C tier. Now Bowser. Yeah, I think we know where this guy's going. Because here's the thing. He is a giant demonic turtle who can breathe fire. Yeah, he's S tier. Now Koopa. Koopa, well, he can't beat Mario, but he could probably beat Peach, honestly. So I'm gonna put him above Peach, but still in C tier. Now Yoshi. Yoshi is goated. Yoshi has a flutter jump. He's relatively tall. He has spines. He's a giant like tongue that he can lick people with. Like he is straight up gonna win. So, well, not against Bowser, but he'll do good against other people. Because I think he'd actually have a pretty good, like, he can shoulder bash. He can like grab enemies, pick them up, and like toss them. So I think overall he'll get an A tier, lower than Yoshi because he ain't as good as Yoshi, but higher than these idiots. Now Donkey Kong. I I think I have to put him below Wario in A. Actually, no. He'll be below Wario in A tier because while sure he's pretty strong, um, he's basically just a giant monkey. He's like he can't shoulder bash like Wario can. He can't stick out his tongue like him. He's just pretty strong, and so I bet he'd be like bottom A tier. Now Daisy. I'd actually put her in the top of C tier. She seems like she knows what she's doing. Like she could probably beat these two, but I don't think she could do better than these three. Now Birdo. I gotta put her in the bottom of. Wait, no. Next to Daisy in C tier, because she could probably do better than these two actually. Let's actually. I feel like Peach is better than Koopa, and Birdo is better than Peach. So now Baby Mario. Sorry, I'm putting him in D tier. I don't think he could do much. Baby Luigi though. Also D tier, but I think he's the highest in D tier, like higher than Toad. Now Toadette on the other hand. I think she can do better than regular Toad, but not as good as Baby Luigi. Now Para Koopa. Now here's the thing. Sure, he's basically just a Koopa with wings, but not only does he have an extra hit point, but also it's a red one, and he can fly. So I'm gonna put him at the bottom of B tier. Now Diddy Kong. I'm gonna put him above Donkey Kong Jr. in B tier. Because, well, I think he's probably more of a smart dude than a fighter, but at the same time, he's probably pretty athletic. So I bet he could beat these two, but he ain't beating Luigi. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Now Bowser Jr. I know my Mario Sunshine bias might be a factor in this, but I mean, I gotta put him above Yoshi. Like, he can breathe fire. I think he can breathe fire. He's very intelligent. He's pretty strong, but he's also more limber than his dad. And he can turn into Shadow Mario. So overall, I'd say he's got a pretty good chance in a fight. Now, PD Piranha, he is an S tier. Like, this isn't even Mario Sunshine bias. He's an S tier. No way in hell would he is he a non-S tier. Honestly, I'm going to judge you if you say he's above Bowser, because not only is he so big and scary, he's like bigger than Bowser, I think. Well, not in Mario Sunshine, but in most games he's probably bigger than Bowser. And he is like super big. He can fly. He can freaking fly. Y'all forgot that? He can fly, and he's super big. He can like jump on you and kill you, and he's just super strong. Okay, now King Boo. Like, he's caused trouble before, but I don't think he's quite. I think he's above Yoshi, but below Bowser Jr. Like, I think he could kill people, but pretty well. But at the same time, he doesn't really have a physical form that, like, he can touch things, but he's like much weaker. And if you look at him, he's kind of like gets scared. So, yeah, I think he's an A tier. Waluigi, I mean, just for memes. Well, I think he's right. I think he's in C tier, actually. Like high C tier. Because, I feel like he's pretty strong. He's also kind of a toothpick, not gonna lie. Like, he's very skinny. And he's not that. We haven't been shown much of his powers. Now, drybones. I feel like this could go anyway. Because, like, you think about it, he's so fragile that, like, you'd assume, he'd be in, like, the bottom of D tier. But at the same time, he's immortal unless he gets, like, launched into lava. So, I think he's below Yoshi in A tier. But I don't think he is stronger than Yoshi. And Rob. Sorry, y'all. We gotta put him at the lowest thing. He is pretty weak, honestly. I don't think he could do much. He's kind of just a silly little robot who's hardly even powerful. Now, Baby Peach, even lower than Rob. She can't do anything. And like Baby Daisy, she's above Baby Peach, but still not above Rob. Now, Rosalina. We don't really know much about her, honestly. I know this might be a controversial pick, but I think I'm going to put Rosalina right below Waluigi in C tier. Because I feel like she has some cosmic entity powers and stuff. But at the same time, I don't think she can do that much. Wait, actually, she's gonna sneak above Mario. You know, I feel like that's pretty fair. Now, Dry Bowser, top of S tier. He's basically Bowser, but better and immortal. So, yeah. Now, for the memes, Funky Kong would, of course, go in S tier. But we're being serious. So I actually think he's better than King Boo. But not quite S tier. Because, like, look at those muscles. He's like, he could probably kill you. But I don't think he could do it as well as PD Piranha. So, yeah, he'll be in A tier, yeah. Now, me. Now, this is a hard situation. Because, if it was me, of course, it would be top of S tier. Because, I'm so powerful. But at the same time, can we really count him? Like, it could be anyone. So, like, I'm going to put it in... I'm going to put in C tier because I can't, like, actually, let's just put him at the very bottom because I don't really think that counts. Now, Metal Mario. I think, honestly, he might sneak above Funky Kong because he's like, invincible, right? So, yeah. A tier. Actually, S tier below P Piranha. Because, like, well, he is, because he's, like, he's actually pretty strong, but he can't, like, he has no vertical. Like, if someone has the high ground, he's just dead. Now, Shy Guy. I'm going to put him at the bottom of C tier. I don't think he can do that much. Now, the Bumblebee. I think I'm going to put Bumblebee above Birdo and C tier. Because while she could probably do a lot, she's also just can't move that well. So, yeah. Now, Wiggler, on the other hand. I'm going to put him under Mario in B tier. I don't think, because, like, normally he's pretty friendly, but he can get angry, so. Now, Lakitu. I think he might be S tier because if you think about it, he has like a fishing rod. He's pretty powerful, and he can like infinitely fly and throw down Spiny. So yeah, I think he's S tier. I think he'd win. Baby Rosalina, higher than Peach but lower than Daisy. Now Pink Gold Peach. Oh man, I hate Pink Gold Peach so much, but unfortunately, I do think not S tier. Wait. Actually, unfortunately, she might actually have to be S tier. I think she's lower than... Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. Hold on. She's made out of gold, which actually means she's weak. So I can comfortably put her right above Shy Guy. Now, Iggy. This is Iggy, right? I always forget their names. Now, Iggy, I feel like he's below Bowser Jr. Like, I don't think he can do that much, but he could definitely hurt some people, but I don't think he could beat Bowser Jr. Now, Wendy. I don't think she could actually do that much. I'm going to put her above Rosalina, but I don't think she's better than Luigi. Now, Ludwig. At least I think this guy's Ludwig. I still think he's less powerful than Bowser Jr., but he's definitely more powerful than Iggy. Now, Roy. I mean, he's got a gun. I feel like low S tier is good for him. Now, Morton. He doesn't have a gun. So I'm actually going to put him, I'm going to put him below Bowser Jr. Because without a gun, I don't think he's better than Bowser Jr. Now, whatever this guy's name is, he's the bouncy ball guy. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to put him above Pink Gold Peach and C tier. I don't think he can do much except bounce you a bit. Now, wait, no. Actually, never mind. This guy's the bouncy ball guy. I have no clue who this guy is. I'll just put him next to Rosalina. I feel like that's fair. Okay, now Tanuki Mario. I'd say he's actually in low A tier because of the gliding ability. I feel like because of that. Okay. Now, the ball guy, yeah, he's going to go in C tier. Where did I put this guy originally? C tier, just right there. I feel like he's not better than Luigi. Now, Cat Peach. I gotta say, because of the cat, I, again, gotta give it low B tier, because that's a pretty good thing. Now, Link. He has a freaking sword. I don't think he can beat Metal Mario, because Metal Mario, is metal. You can't really slice metal. But I do think he could shoot down Lakitu with an arrow, and he could probably shoot Roy, because even though Roy has a gun. Now, Animal Crossing Villager. Definitely above Raw, but I still feel like they're pretty weak. Now, female Villager. Around same as male Villager. Now, Isabelle. I don't know. I feel like Isabelle could cause some damage, so I'm going to put her... I feel like Isabelle, she's like a dog, right? She could run pretty fast and, like, eat you. So I'm going to put her above Honey Queen. Like, I feel like that's fair. Now, Inkling Girl. I mean, they're kind of just a paintballer, right? I'm going to put her above Pink Gold Peach. Now, Inkling Boy, I'm just going to put around about same. Now, Hammer Bro. I'd say he's actually lower than Flying Koopa, but just slightly. Now, Monty Mole. Sorry, I'm going to have to put him like... we have to put him like below Rob, actually, because he's a mole. He's not that powerful. Now, Peachette. Peachette is definitely stronger than Peach, but not by much, so a little bit higher. Now, Pauline. I don't think she's as good as Daisy, but I think we can slap her right between Isabelle and Honey Queen. I feel like that's a fair placement. Now, Captain Toad, on the other hand. He's actually worse than normal Toad because he has that backpack. So, fortunately, there. Dr. Mario. What Mario game is this in? What Mario Kart game is this from? So, Dr. Mario, I mean, as much as medical stuff is important, he's just a doctor, but Mario. I don't know if he's actually weaker than normal Mario. I'm just going to put him slightly higher because he could probably heal himself. Now, Diddy Kong. Or Dixie Kong, I mean. I'm going to actually put her low C tier, above Shy Guy, but below Pink Gold Peach, because she's just kind of... I don't really know much about Dixie Kong, but she doesn't seem like she could do much. Now, Nabbit, on the other hand, my boy Nabbit, I'm sorry, I'm going to put him low A tier, because he can run extremely fast. He could probably put someone in that bag, and he can, like... He looks scary. I want to mess with him. No, Bomb. I feel like he's below Metal Mario, but definitely an S tier. Now, Magic Koopa. Well, Kamek. It's not. He's a Magic Koopa, but he's also Kamek. So I put him lowest in S tier, but I still feel like no, highest A tier, because I feel like he's not on the same level as these. He's still very powerful, but he needs other people to even use his powers effectively. Now, Charging Chuck, on the other hand, he's lower than Luigi, but he's still pretty high on B tier. Now, Pac-Man, I'd say he's stronger than Isabelle. Actually, he's stronger than Daisy too, so I'll put him there. Now, female Pac-Man, I mean, she's dead, so she's definitely less powerful than Pac-Man. It's not female Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I always forget that name. Now, one of the ghosts from Pac-Man, they're dead. Like, they're dead. This random Japanese thing, I have no clue, so I'm gonna put it C tier. I bet he's better than Shy Guy, but I don't know. Now I know who this guy is, but I think he's very weak. So he's not dead, so I'll put him in D tier. But okay, finally Poochie. And as much as I think our boy Poochie is one of the best Mario characters, you gotta admit he's not lower than the dead characters, but he's definitely not higher than this guy. Okay, so that's my final tier list. Hope you like it. Remember to subscribe so you can get notified or whatever.